Hello everybody, my name is Iceberg Lettuce, and today we are back with what is hopefully the final installment of my TNT Dupers saga. So, the first video I made a TNT duper without any coral, like dead coral, and it worked properly, but unfortunately it used a lot of slime and was very clunky, so I wanted to improve it. And if you saw my video from a couple days ago, I made a new design which was a lot smaller. Unfortunately, that design turned out to be very unreliable. I thought initially that it was based on rotation, so I thought it needed to be built like north to south, but unfortunately it turned out that it's more positional, and it really just depends on where you build it, what coordinates you build it at, which is very inconsistent and hard to predict whether or not it will work, and you'll need to test it out first, so that's really annoying. So I took it upon myself to make a design that was similarly small, but hopefully a lot more consistent, and that's what we have today. So this will be a real quick video where I'll just show you how to build this thing, and hopefully I will be done making TNT dupers. So this is the design. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger than the one that I showed off a couple days ago, uses a few more components, but it is still made of basically the same stuff, all stuff that you can pretty easily get early game. No slime is required, no minecarts, and no dead coral, so you won't need to do any traveling if you're lazy like me. So all you need to do is activate this observer, and as you can see, it duplicates the TNT. And I tested this one out, and hopefully this one properly will work anywhere. It does not need to be built in any certain orientation or at any position. Hopefully this thing is more consistent than the previous one. So first thing you're going to want to do to build this thing is build a smiley face with 4 solid blocks, just like this. These bottom 2 don't actually need to be solid, but these 2 do. And next you're going to want to place redstone dust on 3 of them. Then on the side without the redstone dust on top, you're going to want to put a piston 1 block away, like this. And then on this side, with the redstone dust, the piston needs to be touching the block, so you should have something that looks like this. Next, on top of this piston that is next to the redstone dust, you want to place an observer facing down. Then out of this, you want to place another observer, then a note block, then another observer. Now back on this side, you want to place a trapdoor on the side of this note block, and then an observer looking into that trapdoor. And the last thing you want to do here on the side of this piston that is next to the redstone dust is you want to place 1 observer, and then lastly you'll place in your TNT. Now this observer up here looking into this piston is how this thing will be activated, so I'll just place a note block here, and as you can see, it works. So anytime this observer gets updated, for example, if I activate this note block, it will duplicate the TNT. So this design is mostly useful for stuff like early game, or, you know, just if you're lazy or don't have a slime farm. I always thought it was kind of silly how every design seems to use the slime-based TNT dupers when there's a lot simpler designs out there that use a lot cheaper components. So hopefully you'll find some use in this, and thank you for watching, everybody. Stay tuned because I am working on a cobblestone and basalt farm using these components, and hopefully I'll be uploading those pretty soon. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!